Now let's take a look at number 48. This one here, if you look, it has notes on the 5th string, 4th string, back to the 5th, 4th, and 5th. So this one actually only takes 2 strings. And if you notice, it's 2 of the bottom 3 strings, so you can actually play this whole thing with your thumb if you'd like, or you could do piccato or pick. All right, we're going to play through this one, and then also we're going to take a time and go through and play the chords too, and I'm going to show you something that's kind of cool. So here we go. Let's start. I'm going to do piccato on this one. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. Okay, and again, like I said, if you want to practice with your thumb, you can. And if you're doing a lot of Pugar stuff because you want to do that classical style or Spanish style correctly, this is what I'm going to encourage you to do to get used to. I haven't talked about this yet, but please watch along. So far when we've been doing piccato, we've just been holding the thumb on the low E string, right? And then we play the piccato whatever notes. Now if you're doing the thumb part, this is what you want to do. You want to take your ring finger of your right hand and just lay it on the high E string. The second finger, you're going to put it on the B string, on the second string, and the first finger, you're going to put it on the G string. So it's kind of like right here, 3, 2, 1. All right, so remember that, kind of get used to that, and then you can start to play, you know, all the 3 strings down here with your thumb. All right, so get used to this 1, 2, 3 type position because later on you're going to find it very handy. Okay, or if you want to for now, you can just lay them all up here. But in more kind of curves, the way your hand curves, it just fits really nice to go 3 on the E string, 2 on the B string, and 1 on the G string, just like you're going to play it. Okay? All right, so now let's take a look at your chords. We have an A chord there, and I like to play A like this with 1, 2, 3, with my 1 on the 3rd string in the middle between these 2 other ones around it, right? But the other way you could do it is to go 1, 2, 3 in a straight row. And for this song, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 in a straight row. And here's why. Look where my second finger is on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and when we go to the D7, it's right there. So I don't have to move my hand very much, and I anchor that 2nd finger on that 3rd string, 2nd fret. So I have A chord. I'm going to play that for 4 measures, and I'm going to leave my 2nd finger on the string, position it for D7. Play that for 2 measures. Back to my A chord. Again, I'm going to leave my 2nd finger anchored and just replace for the A chord. Then I'm going to have to move it for my E7. Okay, and notice my fingers are kind of in this shape anyway. Just slide it down, put it down for the D7, and then leave your 2nd finger anchored again, and then put the A chord down. There you go. Okay, so again, you can do just downstrokes if you want. You can do some down and up, whatever. All right, just make sure you get 4 beats per measure because we're in 4/4. Let's play it together. 1, 2, ready, go. Get ready for the D7. Ready, go. A chord. E7, D7, A7. 2, 3, 4. And there it is. So we're still working on some of these chord movements. Make sure that you practice slowly so you can get the notes so that it's easy as you're moving around. All right? And also, let's get the fingerings on the single notes too. Keep practicing. I know it's getting more complicated and more tricky, especially when you're working on the bottom 3 strings. But keep working hard. We can do this. We'll see you later. Keep practicing.